this pickup on first down. Murray now on first down. He's going to air one out. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Going deep for Hopkins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
This is Mostert. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Mostert. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Gain on the play leads to second.
On second and goal, Garoppolo. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From
Bruce Wayne, 15-0.
6 to their lead. Early on, they have all facets.
I got the broadcast up for y'all boys.
The defensive touchdown early give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
First down, Arizona.
Murray getting this out wide to Hopkins. That catch good for only a couple. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 4.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
back to Juszczyk again. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Tackle made by Marcus Golden.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. He was calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Coleman. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. Flush to his right. Looking sideline, incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
First down, Cardinals.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Arizona.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And this is caught at the 8. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
The ball carrier.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
And the Cardinal first down.
Murray now on first down. Looking for the end zone. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and that'll bring up second down. To throw again, Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
A 33-yard.
Gonzalez's kick is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Oh, good-looking return set up here. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
St. Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
And try to atone for it here on this drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here. He also picks up a first down. A first down run there by Mostert as he'll get this forward for a gain of about 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator. You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. After the turnover, here's Murray. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Going deep for Hopkins. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 34 yards, and the Cardinals have taken the lead. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a...
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
49ers 15. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Isaiah Simmons. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now left side on the swing pass. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. Not much there, only a yard.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
He's out of bounds at the 12-yard.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, now he'll pull it down. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. They'll run with Muhammad. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals push further out in front. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Down at the 26. A gain of 2. Brings up
Garoppolo now. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
Here we go. Hey, come on.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time.
Showtime, baby.
Jalen Thompson picks it, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brought down by Jimmy Ward. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun now from Murray.
15-yard line.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
From the 22, Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Jordan Phillips. Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Down under 2 minutes to go. in this football game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now they'll try the jet sweep here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Budda Baker. Mostert. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.